All right, welcome back, guys. I'm gonna go over briefly with the things you're gonna need to properly go lobster hooping. So most importantly, the first thing you're gonna need is the lobster card. Okay, it has to be filled out before you head out, and it has to be filled out before you head back. Meaning, when you go out there, you gotta fill out like today's date that you're gonna do it, the location code, the gear code. You gotta fill that out, and then when you're done lobster hooping and you're heading back, you make sure you put down the lobsters retained. If you don't fill it out, you can get cited. Okay. Second most important thing, lobster gauge. Okay, you gotta have it. You cannot use a ruler. They will cite you if you have a ruler and not a lobster gauge. Okay. Third thing, you'll notice that I have different types of hoop nets here. This is the knockoffs, so I don't recommend it. I bought it off of like Craigslist many years ago. It was like, I think the guy sold it to me for like 25 bucks. I don't remember, but anyway, you can see the difference between the Pro Mars and the knockoffs, right? So the Pro Mars, they're a little bit higher, and they're just built a lot better. Like, you can see how this is all rusted, all paint peeled off. I got them around the same time, and this looks like it's still in good condition. So these are the mouth of these hoops. They're 32 inches in diameter, and that is the legal size. That is a jumbo size hoop net, and that is 36 inches in diameter. Okay, so so you have two different kinds, and then here I got lazy. I didn't build the bait tube for this one to completely swap it out, so I'm still using the bait cage, which the sea lines can rip apart very easily, as I have shown you guys in my previous videos. So if you can, build the bait tubes. And you'll notice here that I have these lights. So these lights, they will flash, they'll flash like twice, once every 2 or 3 seconds, just to save battery. But the batteries will last you at least 1 or 2 seasons. Okay, what you do is, when it gets, you gotta tighten this thing, and then once it gets dark, it'll start glowing and blinking. Last thing is you're gonna need is, of course, the bait. I typically use macros, but people can use salmon heads. They use different kinds of stinky bait. Some people use cut up sardines, but whatever works for you guys, use it. I find macros to be most successful. And I have used chicken drumsticks. I have used squids. I have used salmon heads. I've used canned foods like expired tuna in a can. I've used that seems to work as well, but you're better off with the macros, especially with the ones that are freshly caught. If they're not freshly caught, make sure that you catch them, freeze them right away, and then take them out when you want to use them. Works very good. So these are the essentials. These organizers, they're like $5-6 on Amazon. Okay, pick them up, you'll thank me later. I've seen my friends where they're lazy, they don't have these things. I keep telling them to get them. They're lazy, they don't want to get them. So what happens is, when they're done hooping, like, they don't want to deal with it, they toss it aside in a pile, and when they want to take it out again and use it, it's all spaghetti tangled, and then they're cutting the rope, and it's like a big mess. This will save you guys a lot of headaches. Okay, it's not necessary, but it's for me now, it has become a necessary item. So make sure you get that. Otherwise, have some kind of spindle or thing that you can organize your rope around. All right, well, enough talking, and it's time for action and head out there. Okay, I got 2, and I don't even need to measure them. Small female. I don't know what happened to all the lobsters this year. So few of them. In there. Usually if there's lobsters, you'll feel it like bouncing in there. All right, so there's 2, potentially 1 illegal. We'll see what happens. Definitely a short. I'm not even gonna bother measuring this guy. This guy. Oh, this one. This one. Oh, man. Let's see. Let's see. Survey says, oh wow, it is legal. First legal. Maybe 1 or 2 legals. Let's see. All right, let's see. I think this guy is undersized. This one's undersized. There's one in this basket. There's two undersized. There's three undersized. Potential and potential. Quite small. Yep, pretty small. This guy has a fat head. This is potential. Yep, legal. Legal. That's number 2. Set 2, net 4. More. However, kind of small. Male. Brothers. I didn't measure it because I already know. Don't need to measure. It's been down there long enough. Let's see what it produces. Yeah, you want to pull it up nice and steady and not release it. All right, one short, one potential. It's probably the same old short again. Yeah, it's short. It's short. 4th set, 3rd net. Let's see. All right, so potentially 1 or 2 beagles, maybe 1. All right, that one might be legal. For sure, that one's legal. I don't know about the rest. This guy's short. He's gone. This guy's real short. He went right through the net. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one's short too. That's 3 shorts. Let's see. Wait, stop moving. Hey, potential. You got a winner here. You might have a winner here. Oh wow. Oh, this one's real close. It is legal. This one is legal, but it's real close. This one is legal, but it's real close. Wow. You know what? It's not worth it. I'm gonna release it. Adios, brother. But you're not going anywhere. This one is legal. You can just kind of tell. All right. You can just kind of tell sometimes. Alright guys, gonna call it a night. Been out here for 4 hours, got 4 legals. Gonna show you guys how to preserve this. So you want to take this out as humane as possible. Straight down the head. We're gonna go straight down the head, and then we're gonna go down, and that should end its life very quick. Okay. I believe it's done. Once it's killed, you take this, do that, and you break this open. Yeah, my fat arm and my fat shoulder decided it was too graphic, so it censored the video at this point. But basically you shove the knife, the sharp point of the knife, into the crevice where it connects the carapace with the tail. You cut all the meat loose from the carapace, and then you twist the tail off. Is basically what I was trying to demonstrate. Intestine as quick as possible, and then you freeze it. So we're going to use the antenna to take out the intestine. We put the antenna into its butthole, twist it, pull it out, and out comes the intestine. Okay, once you do that, you're going to want to grab a Ziploc. Ziploc. Well, I'm gonna store all 4 tails in here, so put the tail in here. And then I'm gonna vacuum seal it. So for those that don't have a vacuum seal machine, this is one of the ways that you can vacuum seal the, you know, whether it's fish, lobsters, and then just put it into the freezer. Other than that, you can also store the head in a separate Ziploc bag. There's a lot of acid. You definitely don't want the acid soaking into the meat, and then freezing it. It'll make the meat mushy. So, yeah, let me show you all the catches. There's another one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something today. Every single video that I make, I'm going to try and you know, maybe teach something, and hopefully it's helpful for some of you. And hopefully some of you will maybe pick up, learn a thing or two from my videos. Other than that, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe. It will really help out the channel. We'll see you in the next one.